Hi, I'm Sierra Laura Lumineer, and welcome to the very first episode of Cozy Chats, where we sit down, get comfortable, and get to know each other over cards and conversation. So grab a drink, get cozy, and let's hang out. Today we have two new Illuminator ladies, but before we start, what did you bring to get cozy?
Um, I brought some tea called Tension Tamer and my Moana blanket.
Oh, it's so cute. I love it.
Yeah. It's from Moana too.
Oh, nice. Haley, what about you?
Me, it is like 90 degrees in California right now, so I was gonna dress cozy, but if I do, I have no air conditioning, I'm gonna sweat. So I have boba,
There we go.
super icy, and then a fan, because
A
it is
fan.
hot in here.
That's crazy. I'm always so shocked as someone from Houston where people tell me, on the West Coast or like the Northwest Coast, we don't have AC. And I'm like, how do you guys do it?
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't have AC like at all?
Mm.
No.
Not
Okay.
where not where I'm at right now. At
Oh my
my
goodness.
house I do, but where I'm at right now,
Oh.
no. Then I have this like bright light on me, so
Oh my
So,
goodness.
come start sweating.
so comfy for you right now is cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool and comfy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, ladies, please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, well, hi, I'm Noe, and I'm at Noe's Inkwell on Instagram, and I like being silly and being able to like help beginners like myself and answer questions that I had Googled, and maybe you don't have to because I already Googled it. And I also like to open packs and have conversation and make friends along the way. So if any of that interests you, please come and join along, I guess. Sorry.
Perfect. What about you, Haley?
I'm Haley, Haley underscore collects, and my name's spelled Hayley. That's usually where a lot of the confusion is. I just started playing, collecting recently. Me and my boyfriend kind of do it. I'm more of like the pack ripper, and he's more of the collector, he would say. But I feel like that's kind of what drew us in was just the artwork on the cards. It's just beautiful, and we only live like 15 minutes away from Disneyland, so I feel like it was bound to happen eventually. We grew up here our entire lives. We went to high school together. So yeah, Disney's just been really big in our lives.
That's awesome. My husband and I, we went to high school together too, all the way from sixth grade on up. So,
Yeah,
Oh, that's so cute.
we didn't start dating until I came back from college. I went to school on the East Coast, and then when I came back, we just happened to like be at the same place at the same time, and the rest is
Oh,
history, I guess.
awesome. That's funny. I went
Yeah.
I love
on
that.
a date with my husband in high school, and no, it's funny that you said, "Oh, breathe hard," because I literally was like, "I can't date you because you breathe so hard." So now
Right
he just
on.
uses allergy medicine all the
My
time.
people are my heavy breathing people.
There we go. Okay. So next question, have either of you began playing at locals, or are you still just in like the collecting phase?
I did actually. I've been a couple times, although the last time I went, it was only me and one other girl, and so her and I just sat down and played for a few hours. She had brought two different variations of decks, and so she played both of hers, and then I only played the one of mine. But that was still a lot of fun, and we actually realized we worked for the same company, which was really interesting. Um, Other than that, there was like I think 16 players the first time I went, and it was extremely nerve-wracking.
Yeah. What was so
Yeah.
nervous about it for you? Was it just meeting new people? Was it not feeling secure in the game? Was it just walking through the door? That's what it is for me. So,
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I've been to that game store before. My husband and I, we did other things, and so we've been to that location, but we didn't really know people, and didn't know anyone walking in, and I have social anxiety, so
yeah.
new people is not my strong suit.
Okay. What about you, Haley?
Have not played. I've been watching it more like recently because it is something that my boyfriend and I have decided we want to try to do. But yeah, we have no idea how to play. I've been watching it, so hopefully I can teach him. But we're very more like hands on, so I think we have to find somewhere to go and sit down because I like the community is just so welcoming. I feel like if we walked in and be like, "Hi, please help me," like
Mhm.
someone would be willing to do that for us. So that's something we want to do, and I want to try like we have so many cards. I'm behind. I have so many cards, so I want to try to like build a deck. So I think that's like next on my list probably is to see like what we have, what we could put together and learn more of like that aspect.
Perfect. Well, I think even being in LA, you have so many locals there that even just saying like, "Hey, let's meet up." And then sometimes they even like right now they're at Glimmer Games, which is I think in Sacramento.
Mm.
Okay.
But like all the girly pops are there right now. I wish I could be there. But yeah, so they do a lot of stuff. They do Quest in the Park too, a couple times a year. And so I would definitely kind of like connect with them. I think so you got Fran, Taryn, Lorcana.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
Lorcana
yeah,
and
of course
Enchanted
Rebecca.
Kim. She's there
Enchanted
too.
Kim, she's up
Yeah.
in Washington area, but she comes down a lot. Trying to think who else. Oh, of course, like Lorcana Man. He's up there. Like tons of people live in LA area, and so
Hmm.
it's definitely something that like you could just reach out and be like, "Hey, I'm coming to your locals, so
Yeah.
come make friends with me." You know?
Yeah, it's like a social anxiety thing too. I feel like I'm really good at hiding it,
Yeah.
but I'm like really nervous like
Same.
going into yeah.
Yeah. So my very first time playing ever was DLC Fort Worth. And I literally just walked in with like the hottest like meta deck, which at that time was like the Diablo Big Tink Sad Beast thing. And I had no idea what I was doing at all. And I just sat down and was like, hey, I've never ever played before. So if I do something wrong, please let me know. I'm not doing it purposefully, but and they were all like, "You're so brave to be here. You've not gone to locals or anything." I'm like, "No, I feel so much easier because I did it at Richmond too. I've never been to a local game store to play, so I am doing another. I'm going to be doing the cozy chats on YouTube, but I'm also doing a new series with competitive players where they teach me how to play, and then what we're going to be doing is called Open Lore, where the first round I play them with whatever homebrew deck I've created because I hate playing meta for some reason. I'm like adverse to
I
being
feel
like,
that.
oh, that's the cool card. I don't want it, you know? So like, I'm
Yeah.
like, I want my cards. And so I'm going to play against them. And then on the second round, which likely they're probably going to whoop me, right? But on the second round, I'm going to lay my hand down. They're going to lay their hand down and they're going to say everything out loud. Like, because you have that card in your hand, I'm going to do this. And that way it kind of teaches me how to play and also, you know, playing against other competitors where I've never played Ruby. And so, like, other players that are more meta focused, what the current meta is, and then they're going to give advice on how I could create a stronger deck to compete against meta players at the DLCs or at locals. And so that will be coming soon. So hopefully you guys can watch that and
I love
maybe
that.
learn something with me. You know?
I think
I
that's
will
great.
definitely be watching because I need it like broken down because I'll watch lives and I'll watch like YouTube videos, but they're just going through like the motions and they know what
Hmm.
they're doing. But for me, I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, why did we do that? What's
Yeah.
happening? Like, what's happening now?
And sometimes even at DLCs, I'll play a card and, you know, people are so sweet, but they'll be like, actually, you can't play it that way. We have to do this. You know, I've been doing this for a little over a year and a half as far as content creation, but sometimes I'm like, I don't really know what that means. Like boost is new. Sometimes I feel like I'm so far behind keeping up with people who've been playing a TCG for 20 years that it's hard to like have that every 3 to 4 months, the meta changes. And I'm like, I don't even know what that means. And so it's really hard to keep up, especially if you're not in locals. And so that's what I'm hoping is grabbing people who are playing, very competitive decks who are doing well, kind of train me to not look silly.
I think it's super cool. It also helps quite a bit. I actually, a team recently joined or reached out to me, and so I joined them. It's called Bippity Boppity Baddies
Yeah,
on Instagram.
I've
So
heard of them.
I
Yeah.
just joined their team because they knew that I was going to start getting into the competitive scene. And so last night we were actually on Discord and they were playing at their home. And so I got to watch front row seat as they went through like the process, just like you were saying. And
Hmm.
like her husband was like going through it. He was like, "This is why I do this, and on this card, this one's good, this one's bad," and like doing the whole bit. And it was amazing. I learned a lot.
Yeah, that's perfect. Awesome. Yeah, Discord's a huge just it helps a ton because you can get on like live games and play with somebody. Okay, so we're gonna do something called Guess in 10. I have 3 Lorcana cards right here in front of me, and they're all from Winterspell. And I'm gonna give each of you a card, and then you're gonna try your very best to guess which card I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Noe, I'll have you go first. I'm gonna
Okay.
choose this one for you.
Okay. So you said start out with the color, like ink type.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Is it amber? Not amber. Okay. Let's see, is it amethyst? Ooh, is it uninkable?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Is it below 4 cost?
Yes. It's
Okay.
a 2-cost card.
Oh, okay. 2 cost. It is not amber and not amethyst. So, is it sapphire?
It is not.
Okay. Oh, this is getting tough. I'm running out of time. Um,
We might have to do guess in 20 because just getting through the colors is like 6 of them. So
no kidding. Oh gosh, is it steel?
yes, it is. It is
Okay.
steel and it's 2-cost inkable.
Right. Okay. So I'm thinking, is it Stitch high badness level?
It's not Stitch, but she is from Stitch.
Ooh, okay. So a 2 cost. I'm trying to think. Two. Cost two. Which, oh, no, she's uninkable. Darn.
When I will say all of these give cozy vibes.
Oh, okay. Is it Nani? She's all curled up on the couch. I
Yeah,
forget what it's called.
yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Okay.
Yay! So we got Nani. What is her?
Yeah.
No Worries. This is one of my
No
favorite cards
worries.
from this set. Like she is like cozied up and I just love it. I love it.
That's super cute. I don't think I got that 10, but that's fine.
Okay, Haley, you're up next. Go ahead.
Let me
I think
guess
you
the
got it in like
color.
12. That was close.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know how long it's gonna take me.
I don't, it's okay.
Um,
I believe.
is it amethyst color?
No.
Amber? Steel? Sapphire?
Nope.
So
That's what's left.
yeah, emerald.
And it
Is
is
it emerald?
cozy vibes.
Okay, emerald. Cozy
And they're
vibes.
all girly pops. I'll give another
Ooh,
clue.
I don't know. The ones that like I know the most obviously are Lilo and Stitch because that's my favorite.
hmm This is a new property, brand new to Disney Lorcana.
Brand new.
Okay.
I think green.
So the new properties are what? Pocahontas and Fox and the Hound.
That's right. I do forget that those cards
Pocahontas is
exist.
only steel, amber, and amethyst. So that leaves Fox and the Hound,
And it's a girly.
and it's a girly.
So is it the widow?
Nope.
No.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Only one other girly, I think, and
I know, and I can't.
Phone a friend?
she's gonna phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
Yeah, go ahead. Because when you say it, I'm probably gonna like, oh yeah.
So I'll give another clue. She's
Okay.
got beautiful eyelashes and she's in the snow, all cozied up in
Oh, is it
it's
Vixie? Oh,
Dixie. Yeah.
Vixie.
So we
Yes,
got
I
like that's in
love
like
her.
15 there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cute
Okay,
one.
so the last one y'all are gonna do together. So we'll
Okay.
see who can get there first. Again, she's a girly. She is not a new property. She is not emerald or steel, and she is an inkable card
Okay.
and gives cozy vibes.
So that leaves us with
So you said not emerald or steel. Okay.
sapphire, ruby, amber. Is it amethyst? No. Okay.
I'm going straight to thinking of who it is.
Right, yeah, same.
Hmm.
So, try to narrow it down a little bit. So she's inkable. Is it ruby? Okay, so that leaves us with amber.
Mm-hmm. Amber card, girly pop, inkable. And I feel like
Little
this card
eyes.
probably is the first time that they really gave her a moment.
Okay.
I'm going straight to thinking of who it is.
Right, yeah, same.
I was literally just organizing like all my colors today too, so this is crazy.
We're
Yeah.
thinking Princess Tiana. I really loved her like snow outfit.
Mhm,
Is it that
Princess
Is that
one?
who it
Eve.
was?
Yep.
I love that card so much.
Okay, so you get the Cozy Champ Award, Noe. So we have
Yay!
I love that card. I got it in the epic and it looks so pretty.
Did you get an epic? I didn't pull hardly any epics this time. Um,
I think
all I keep pulling Minnie Mouse, but
Stitch
I
was
kept
the
like,
one that we were
"Look,
looking for, and we only found it, I think, maybe like twice.
I
really?
haven't
That's a
found that one at
pretty pricey
all.
card online. I think it was like
Yeah.
last time I looked, it was like $22, something like that. And so I always like to wait until 2 or 3 sets, and then like whatever I haven't pulled, I'll do like an order off a TCG player or eBay, and that way,
So to kind of like hype up like locals a little bit, my local league players, they added me to a Facebook group chat, and they said any cards that you need to like fill out your binders or anything, they'll like either like give it to you for free if it's like below $1, or like trade you, or you could buy it from them, and like they are so helpful. Or if you want to help build decks, they'll loan you cards if they're too expensive. You can like
yeah.
have it for like the season. It's really great. I love
Hmm.
locals. Super
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I know a lot of the bigger streamers who do like cases and cases of unboxing, they will do the same. They will, not do as competitive pricing and say like, "Hey, I have these cards, like who needs what," before like the first, kind of round of competitive play.
Yeah, super
Awesome.
cool.
Okay, well, let's go to the next segment. Tell me a little bit about yourselves outside of Disney Lorcana. When you're not playing cards, what do you love to do?
I like to spend time with my daughter and my husband. I don't obviously have a lot of time outside of like going to work, waking up 9 to 5, whatever, Monday through Friday. But on the weekends, we spend time all together as a family. And then when she goes to bed is usually when I can participate in, the hobbies. Like I can go to like league nights on the weekends when after she goes to bed and play video games, either cozy or competitive games. That's actually why I love this game so much, is because it has that competitive part to it. And then just like singing and reading and daydreaming, really. There's a bunch of books in my library actually, and like I've had a bunch of people like be like, "Oh my God, I saw that book on your shelf," and like me too. It's been a lot of fun meeting new people, really.
Yeah, I noticed that behind you on a lot of your content, you have a ton of books, and I was like, she's a
Yeah.
book girly.
Yes.
So okay, so you said that you have a daughter. Does she like
Two.
ripping packs with you?
Oh,
She's her
she
favorite
just turned
princess?
2. So she's not old enough yet. She would bend the cards. She's taken some before and kind of just bent them, and I'm like, okay, that's yours. That's fine.
Yeah, you're like that's done now. Thank you.
Yeah, like she took under the sea and like now it's like an S shape, and I'm just like, yeah, that's yours. Go ahead, baby. It's all right.
Yeah. I actually took some cards to one of my best friend's sons who's a little older. He's like 6,
Mhm.
and he like destroyed them in front of me, and I was like, "My God." Like I
No.
had him in top loaders and everything, and I was like, "Let's put these back in there. Please stop."
Oh no, my
Yeah.
heart. The
Yeah. What about
cards.
you, Haley? What things do you love doing outside of playing Disney Lorcana?
Well, I am a teacher, so a lot of in high school. So a lot of my students, when they see my videos, they like, or when they first saw them, they were like shocked because they didn't really like, I guess, assume that
That
I
you had a
would like.
life outside of teaching?
No,
Right, yeah,
actually,
never.
actually, yeah, because I'm at school. I live at school. That's where
Yeah.
I am all the time. So yeah, I think, but I in a way I feel like it kind of made them more open about like talking to me about things. So now that's all I hear all the time. It's like, oh, coach,
Better.
look what I got today. Oh, coach, 'cause I'm also a volleyball coach. So it's like, oh, coach, look at this. Coach, have you seen this? So that's kind of cute. Like I feel like now they kind of have something more in common with me. So that's always fun. And then I have 2 dogs, so they're my life. And then I also have like I don't even know how many, like 18 emerald tree skink lizards right now. We just had some that had babies, so
Oh my
that's been a whole
gosh.
other operation in itself. Yeah, because we're trying to rehome them, and because I feel
Oh,
like in our area, emerald tree skinks aren't very common. But people always are looking for them, and we have so many now. We have babies, so that's another thing that we're doing. So,
that's so
That's
crazy. I feel like
crazy.
you'd get along with my best friend. So what my best so I'm actually from California. I'm from Sacramento.
okay,
I was born and raised
okay.
there. But my best friend, she lived in LA for when she was going to school, and they just moved back to the northern part, and she has a menagerie of animals. Like
Mm-hmm.
actually, like she has a whole room dedicated to lizards, rats, frogs, whatever you name
Aw.
it. I feel like she would love that.
Yeah, we wanted to get rats too, but they just have such a short lifespan that like it's hard, like it hurts. So
Yeah.
we decided not to. Same thing with the lizards too, but I'm looking at them right now. They're just so they're like fun and they're friendly. So like we kind of want to like get it out there that if you are looking for like a family friendly like lizard that doesn't get too big and you can keep it like in a decent sized tank, we have it. We have huge like wall tanks, but
Hmm.
like that's something that people can like if they need looking for a little reptile.
Love
So
it.
I'm not like a reptile girly. I like the fluffy stuff. But I will say in 5th grade, we did I can't remember why we had so many lizards at the school, but we had like hundreds of lizards that they were going to um
Hundreds.
end slowly in cold temperatures. And I was like, absolutely not. And I came home with 25 lizards, and my mom was like, "What are you doing?" And so I would have to go buy crickets and all these things to take care of them, and it was so much. But my son is like, he swears he wants a snake, and we had an axolotl for a while, but
Oh,
he actually doesn't like them. Whenever you're like, touch it, you take care of it. He's like, "Mm." And so I'm like, so I ended up with the axolotl, and I was like, okay. Eventually, we had to rehome it to another person who had tons of axolotls, and I was like, go for it. Like, I am literally shoving my hand in tanks, cleaning it like once a week, and
yeah.
it's a ton of work, ton of work. But what
Yeah.
type of puppies do you have?
I have Nala. So
Oh,
in one of my videos I collect Nala cards because she's my Nala.
He's your
She's a German
favorite.
Shepherd, Husky, Belgian Malinois
mm,
mixed. She's mixed with a bunch of different things, and then I have a miniature pincher, so he's like
Okay,
12 pounds of
a
mighty
fierceness,
little
yeah.
dog. Yeah,
mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
I
That's
have
like
a
quite the.
miniature schnauzer, and so she's like also wild and thinks she's so tough. So
yeah.
fun. Awesome. Okay, so do you guys have any packs that you guys want to rip together?
I do. I have some
Of
over there just
course.
in case.
Okay, perfect. So let's grab a pack. Let's pack battle
Okay.
and see what we can get. So we'll just kind of hold it up to the screen and kind of pace ourselves with each other
Okay.
and see if we can pull an enchanted or an epic or anything like that.
Not pulled anything in Winterspell for like enchanted. So if I pull
Okay.
one now, I will
Same.
freak out.
Yeah,
Same.
I literally did I think it was Reign of Jafar. We did a live on Instagram with 4 other girlies, and 3 of us pulled enchanteds on live stream, and then the fourth one did not pull an enchanted, but she waited until her husband got home to open like a trove with him, and she pulled an enchanted that night too.
Oh,
Reign of Jafar, I think I pulled 3 enchanteds or 4. I think 4. I've not hit Fabled, nothing, and then
same.
Witcher Spell, nothing. So,
Fabled has been our best friend,
like,
and
did you pull
I
the
envy
Mistress
you.
Nightmare?
too. We have like we have Powerline, we have Steamboat Mickey, we have Ariel, we have Jasmine. Yeah, that's
Got
been
all of them. I bought
Wow.
Jasmine, and I bought not Pocahontas, Colors of the Wind, and then I bought I didn't buy I traded my Hades for the iconic Moana. Whispers in the Well was good to me too. I pulled an iconic and enchanted in the same box. So yeah, that was nice. Okay, so
fun.
Crazy.
let's see if we can get something good today since all of us
Okay.
have had a bit of a dry spell. Noe, have you pulled anything from the set?
No. Wait, is this Fabled or are you wait, I'm doing
I'm
Fabled.
in Winterspell.
I'm
I've
Winterspell too.
I have not actually. I think the biggest I've pulled is one enchanted, and that's from Whispers, and the one booster box I bought from Whispers in the Well. But no, I have terrible, terrible luck with everything.
Okay, we've got the
Ooh,
very common Anna.
I love it. I actually haven't gotten that one. I've ripped open 2 booster boxes.
Scrooge.
Okay, so I just pulled 2 legendaries.
Ooh.
We got Pocahontas,
Yay!
and Pocahontas is not foil, so that's 2 legendaries, and then we got one more. Probably gonna be like a very common foil.
What is
No,
it?
it's Goofy.
Gosh,
Darn it.
Oh.
I got so spooked.
I was like, wait a
I
minute.
was like,
Do we have something cool? It's just a secret rare. That's cool. Hey, I'll take those 2. I mean,
Yeah.
Pocahontas is my backup princess is what I call her. Snow White's my favorite, and then
hmm.
Pocahontas is my backup.
Do you have the Snow White enchanted?
I do the iconic one or
Is it iconic?
oh no, I'm
Or
sorry. What did you say? Snow White?
and
Yes. I have
yeah,
all of them.
I want to
Like
get
a
one of
couple
all the
times
Disney
over.
princesses.
But I've not pulled her yet. I've definitely bought her over and over again.
I understand. I think
I'm
all the
trying
enchant.
to and the Well Wisher one, I'm trying to collect her in every language. And
Okay.
so I'm lacking Italian and German. But the German Snow White has an error on it. It has like the wrong artist or something. And so she's like $500.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I'm like it's like a $60 card now. And so I've like reached out to the 2 accounts on eBay. I'm like, hey, if you could get down to 200, we can talk. But like, I just want it because it has a different name, like different like language. Can we? And of course, they're all like, no. I'm like, okay,
No.
I'll keep on holding out.
Like just for a collector, please.
Yes, please.
See. Poster.
Oh, I love the Gigi card.
I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know who she was from at first.
Really?
I'm not a
I think.
huge Lilo and Stitch watcher. I like Stitch as like a character, but I've not watched a ton. There we
Oh,
go.
the
Oh,
legendary! There he is!
Stitch.
Yay!
Love a
And
Stitch
we do love a Stitch.
and a
And then we
pretty
got that
Jasmine.
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 Neat.
Nice.
That's amazing.
How many
Good
cards?
thing
How many packs do y'all have?
About
four.
6.
Okay, I have
But
4. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, my husband saw me go to Target today, and he was like, "What are you doing?" Mind your business.
Yeah.
Like, we have a pack rip session that I need to make sure I have packs for. I totally blew my budget this time because I bought 3 booster boxes
Oh
and pulled
goodness.
nothing. And I've never opened 3. I've opened like
Gosh.
usually I open 1 during release weekend and then like I'll get 1 later.
Mhm.
Um, but I did like that um like I felt like I was a fiend. I was like, I've pulled nothing, you know.
yeah, no, that's literally how I feel.
And then I was like
Yeah.
eBay, click, 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 like I
Yeah.
need something from all of this. I
Same.
feel like Winterspell has been my favorite enchanted artwork. I really love I also bought the Elsa, which I'm not a huge Elsa girly and loved that enchanted Elsa artwork. So I was like, I have to have that one.
The ice artisan or the other one?
The ice artisan.
Hmm. That one is pretty. Let's see. I think I made a list of like
Oh,
the
we got a
top five.
Pocahontas again.
Ooh.
Yay.
Let's see.
Oh, we got
A
the Queen. I
queen.
love that card. So pretty.
I agree. I think one of my favorite arts from Fable is like the Queen of Hearts, where she just in the amber. Looks really nice.
Now I have whispers. So we'll see.
Oh,
I love that one. Whispers, I think I really like Winterspell's enchanted and iconic artwork, but as far as like just the whole set itself, I think Whispers has been my favorite.
Yeah.
I
It was
think
the
so too.
first one that I ever opened, so I feel like it has like a special
Yeah,
place in my
yeah.
heart.
Same.
I think Shimmering Skies was my favorite for a long time.
It's definitely a good one.
Yeah. But I had like the Snow White, and so.
Yeah, but for as far as winter spell goes, I had a top five. My number one was the Ohana means family card.
Mm,
Love that one. And then the
yeah.
Eeyore.
Yeah,
And
I bought Eeyore. Well,
same.
my boyfriend bought Eeyore because I was so sad we didn't pull anything.
Good the Pooh. I needed that
Feel
one.
that. Ooh. Ooh, super rare.
I was actually kind of surprised. Ooh, you got a
Super
sit.
rare. Ooh, yay. And foil.
How expensive Eeyore is.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay,
That,
so we had what? Everyone pulled a legendary?
yeah, I think so.
Nice. I need
I'd
to.
say it's pretty good luck.
Okay, so last question before we jump off of here. What is your favorite card with art in mind when it comes to Winterspell? So, like, not a competitive card, but what card, whenever you hear, I love this artwork, is your favorite? There you go.
This one, my favorite card from Winterspell.
Yes, it's
Let's see.
so cute. Honestly, like, once the prices drop, I'll probably buy that one as well because I
Yeah.
love that artwork. It's so pretty.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I bought it under market. I buy all my enchanteds under market, but it was still more than 100. Let's put it that way. It was more than
Mm-hmm.
100, but not quite market.
Yeah.
But I definitely love it because I mean, like I love the paper, like how it's
Mm-hmm.
like the paper cutout. Actually, hang on.
I love the paper cut art style. I think that they did such
Yeah.
a fantastic job on it.
And then the ugly duckling,
So
like
cute.
book. I love it so much. And the
Yeah.
glitter. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yes.
I love these.
Yes. What
I love
about
them
you,
so
Haley?
much.
Your
Yeah.
favorite
Mine's
card?
obviously also Lilo and Stitch. I think but I love Nani too, so I think it's the Raging the Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Enchanted, just like the art on. I love that it includes all 3 of them.
Yeah.
So I think if I were to get another one, it'd be that one. But Eeyore also just has a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Feel that.
yeah,
Yeah. My baby cousins, they were obsessed with Pooh when they were little, and so Winnie the Pooh has a small heart throb for me. I will send it to my cousins. I'm like, look how cute this is, and they're like, okay, cool. Like we're adults now. I'm like, I know it's so cute. Awesome. Okay, so I'd love for both of you to show off your favorite Lorcana item that you own.
No, it was probably the playmat.
Oh
I
yeah,
had it's so pretty and I want to get more foiling done on
yeah,
it because I want to deck it out, make it extra sparkly.
extra
But
sparkly.
I do love it as is, but I want to make it a little extra glitzy.
Were you able to get it in person or did you have to do eBay prices?
I had to do eBay prices because I'm in Georgia, so I can't just take time off work and just go stroll down to Florida,
What part of Georgia
unfortunately.
are you in?
I'm about an hour and a half south of Atlanta.
Okay. So, Jeff from Additional Inks is also in Georgia, and I think he's in like that area too. So the
Really? I don't
Additional Inks crew, I think they would be kind of close to you.
really. I don't think I've heard of them. Maybe I have to look them up. I
Yeah.
might
And
see if I can.
he went to Disney World during that drop, and I think he was able
Oh,
to get Kim a mat and then himself one. Sorry,
my
did you hear
goodness.
that? My kids are playing Fortnite.
No, it's
Um,
fine.
um, just like they forget, like I'm like talking and then they'll be like, oh, crazy stuff. So, but yeah, so he's local, kind of not local, but probably close to you. So if you ever want to like link up with him, like that would probably,
Okay.
and he like knows how to play, and my hair is doing something funny over here.
So,
He's going. I think I saw today that he's going to. I think he secured tickets for um the European nationals. So
my goodness. I
yeah.
think what is it? The player Fungus, I believe, is like his nickname. He
hmm
comes and plays at my local set champs. He'll come to our game store. That's what one of the players had said. I don't know if he does it every time, but he's come in the past and he'll play at set champs, get the play mat, and participate that way. But he drives like a good bit because he doesn't actually live like here. So I
Yeah.
thought that was so interesting. They
Jeff
told
does
me that.
that
I was
too. He'll
like,
drive like 3 hours to go play at locals, kind of
yeah,
like all around. Like the competitive players do that, you
that's
know?
so cool. Like you get to
Yeah.
meet people like you never would have otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Haley? Did you have something that you would like to share with us?
I think mine's my play mat too. If my boyfriend was here, he would show you his whole collection. I only have like a few things in here. Let's see if I have anything. His newest thing? Oh, I don't have any in here. He's been getting the Japanese Snow Whites.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
I
have any.
have
He
a
has
couple.
them all tucked away, but that's
Yeah,
like
I have
his
a
big thing right
couple
now.
Japanese and Chinese, and yeah, I love
I
the
love
different
that
languages.
one.
That Pooh Honey Wizard is
I love
so
that
good.
so much.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's so
I wanted
cute.
to buy the Enchanted and waited too long, and now it's too late.
I'm in that
Mm-hmm.
same
So it's
boat.
just it's as good as it's gonna get for right now.
Hey, you
I
never know.
feel it.
Sometimes they just drop. So like when I bought the Snow Whites from Shimmering Skies, I paid like 180 for it. My rule is it has to be below 200, but I paid right away. And now it's like a $60 card. So wait a year. They'll
Yeah,
drop. They'll
they will.
drop. Yeah. And then or maybe you can just trade with somebody. You never know. I have a friend up
That's
in
true.
where is he at? I think he's in Washington. I can't remember. But he at his game store, he will trade all of the legendary cards that he pulls, and the shop owner will give him an enchanted. Because sometimes the enchanteds are not as playable as
Mhm.
the,
Yeah.
legendary cards or like whatever the hot card is. And so yeah, you can kind of do both. Okay, so thanks so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you stay cozy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.